live on YouTube. YouTube, welcome in. You're getting your contextless start to the stream yet again. I don't even know, because there's like delay between when I press go live on YouTube and when it actually cuts in the footage. I never have any idea what they're hearing as their first thing in the stream. Alright. Welcome in, everyone. The 500 cigarette adapter was epic, by the way. I did make that. I've smoked so much. We've smoked so much. Da, na, na, na. We carry on. Oh, sweet fire and bomb. Hang on, I'm opening the chat on my tablet. Give me a second. Hello, first time to this live stream. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aye, aye, aye. I just wonder this. I hope I don't put off. I hope I don't put off the non-stream enjoyers by streaming on the main YouTube channel. Because when I originally started, I would debated streaming on the second channel so that you didn't get the live notifications if you didn't want them. But it doesn't seem like anyone like unsubscribes because of them. So I guess it's fine. I don't know. Someone was talking about in the Discord the other day. What's the weather like? It's cold. It's cold as hell. Why? I don't know. Because it's Ohio, I guess. Hang on, let me refill my water. I drank it all from the malding I was doing during the dailies. We had 2 layers of mold, because I was malding at the Scrandal, and I was malding at that one chatter who I thought was telling me to fucking add a command. But they were undeserved. Honestly, justice for that chatter. All they did was resubscribe with Prime. They got fucking lit up for no reason. How'd the engine food go? Well, it took 2 attempts, but we did eventually cook engine food. And guess what? The recipe sucked. It was like edible. Some of it was. Wasn't fantastic. It tastes... For some reason, it inexplicably turned... Like half of it turned gray. Even though it was like fully sealed in foil. And there wasn't like a hole or anything. Somehow, some of it turned like metallic gray. And I'm really not sure how. People were speculating that there might have been an insulation problem, and the alternator was like putting like a slight current into the metal of the engine that was going through the aluminum foil, and there was like an electrolysis type reaction. And honestly, I think that might be right, because I have no fucking clue how. Because foil is not gonna turn your food colors, man. It's literally made to cook in. Like, I have no fucking clue how it would do it otherwise, but it fucked it up. I still watch the Cooking with Tin videos sometimes. That was a good one. That's like an underrated one. Not a lot of people come in and are like, man, I really love the tin cooking. But like, when I did that, I was like, I'm minting straight gems with this stream idea. The level of vibrations was too high. Well, see, I had one where it had a punctured hole, and I was like, oh, I got in from the hole. But then I had another one that I unwrapped it, and it was fully sealed. Like, I saw it before I unwrapped it. It had liquid in there that wasn't leaking everywhere. It was sealed. And it's like, well, how did it get into that one then? Yo, finally join the stream. Just watch his McDonald's videos, the burger on or something like that, the challenge. Are you talking about the Movie Bob challenge? Holy shit, bro's on the second channel too. Speaking of, I've got a lot of edits queued up for the second channel. I just need to go through and watch all of them. I've been kind of lazy about that. lazy. I've been doing other shit instead. Mostly, spending more time making thumbnails for the main channel. And checking the edits for the main channel. So I haven't gone through, but there's a shitload of edits for the second channel. I queued up one of the old ones. It's a lot of old streams, but like there's one, once we refactor the YouTuber food one, because I just want to redo the intro to that video. It's like, it's not a bad video, but I wanted the intro to be more snappy, and then I've just never gotten around to getting it done. That one's been sitting around forever. Dower he's fixing some render issues, but, he's edited the My Summer Car playthrough from the Shed stream, and that's gonna go out on the second channel. And then he also did the Loot Dragon playthrough during the Shed stream, and that's also gonna be a second channel video, so, you know. YouTube fans, go subscribe to the second channel if you want to catch those. For all the non-project... It's all non-projects, but also old projects. Because the old projects were not made for YouTube. They were made to make like a 1 minute long Twitter video. So a lot of them were heavily bullshitted. It was a different vibe. So I don't put those on the main. I put those on the second. I also put cooking streams and like stuff where there's not really like a crazy gimmick. I'm just making food from somewhere. Or like from something. Those go on the second channel. I think I'm gonna put the Dill Burrito one, which is being edited right now, on the main channel. But that's because that has a little more of a gimmick to it. But the African cooking, not Cameroon, what was it? The Somalian cooking, that one is going on second channel. I just need to review it. The one where I remade the worst dish I'd ever made during Chinese week, that one's going on there. Also just need to review it because it's already been sent to me. Anyway, I gotta go through my records, but you gave me a good opportunity to show my second channel because you said you came here from the Movie Bob Challenge. That shit got demonetized, by the way. That specific video. I can't even remember why. It was from like 1 second. I think there's 1 second of clarity by Zed when I'm driving in the car. It's like in the background, and it's not even like the main audio. And they were like, copyrighted content detected. Demonetized the whole video. They didn't even give me the share feature. Which, they rolled out, YouTube rolled out this thing where it's like, oh, you have copyrighted music in your video? Instead of just taking all the money, now we'll share the money with you. I used to edit a lot of my videos to have the Toho Bossa Nova background because they didn't get copyright claimed. But then one of the songs in the mix started getting copyright claimed. And it's not even by Shibion Records or whatever who actually put out the mix. It's by some other fucker that sampled it. But that gets copyright claimed now. And on my, what was it? It was one of the videos. They were like, oh, they claimed this. It's in, here's your video link. Here's the part that has that song in the background. But luckily we have profit sharing, so you won't lose all the money. We'll just take some for that. And I was like, oh, that's fine then. They'll just take some proportionate to that. They take like 95% of the money. They throw me a paltry 5% for the other 98% of the video that doesn't contain the song that they're claiming on. You love to see it. I'll give them credit. They are at least trying to do something with the sharing, but like, I think that the party that decides how much they share is the copyright holder. And given that it is literally a copyright troll that's claiming it, that shit's fucked. We're not getting it. Jester Joe, thank you. Or welcome to the stream, rather. My 18-month-old loves your videos. Dude, he's the one that's in the 0 to 13 range on the age chart. Bless up. This is my first time catching a stream live, and I'm surprised there is more people. That's criminal. Hey, welcome in. Fecal consequences? Ah, I see. You had to come to... Of course, bro would show up to the toilet stream. Hope you enjoy the stream. Ronry is always... Ronry as always. Thank you for the $5. Italian penicillin soup is the secret to eternal youth. I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it. Slavic, thank you for the fresh sub. Bo Diddley, thank you for the fresh sub. Locke, thank you for the 200 bits and the horrible TTS. Funds Zed Furry, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. 2003 Buick LeSabre, thank you for the 5 months. My grandma had that exact car. WP Gubaru, thank you for the 5 months of Prime. Thank you. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to slander you. I thought you were being a backseater. My apologies, bro. As penance, I'll put your resub here on the desk for the rest of the stream. As an extra little bone to throw here. Zen Fluffy Fox, thank you for the gift sub. Starlit Songbird, thank you for the 9 months. Commonly Rare, thank you for the fresh Prime. Lunar Eclipse, thank you for the 3 months. Quell Fear, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Finn Martins, thank you for the 18 months. Soul Circuit 2, appreciate that. 11 months. Can you flush this receipt down the toilet? Color Red, thank you for the 17 months. Can't believe it's been over 17 months. The streams put out are amazing and a highlight of my week. Thank you, Color Red. Also, for people that don't know, Color Red's the one that did the 2025 mega edit on YouTube. That was originally a fan edit. Then I was like, hey, bro, can I pay you for this if you take out the music that'll get me copyright striked? And he was like, sure, bro. Anyway, what a legend. Tearsy Timing, thank you for the 5 months. Happy 5 months of cave dwelling. Why is your profile picture the corn mask? Is that me? Or is that you in a corn mask? No, wait, this is me in the shed, isn't it? That's a fucking flashbang, bro. Curlish Possum, thank you for the fresh T1. I appreciate you. Skits Crasher, thank you for the 200 bits. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well. Technical Fool, thank you for the 2 pounds. Is this where we discover the brown note? I already did a brown note stream, but don't worry, I'll blast it through this shit too. Haha, this shit. Get it? Because it's a toilet where you go poo-poo. Here and Happy, thank you for the 8 months. Also based, fucking web fishing enjoyer. Assembling furniture while listening. I love assembling furniture. It's like a puzzle, but it's useful. You're the only one to ever say I love assembling furniture. King of Osha, thank you for the 100 bits. Ronry, as always, thank you for the $2. Boiling point of vape juice is 365 degrees Fahrenheit. There's no way it's higher than water. Really? General Lot, thank you for the fresh sub. And I FTO1, thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Recently bought web fishing. Yeah, they ran the dev off the internet, but the game fucking rocks. I love web fishing. That being the trend game, that was a good era for me. Also, I made that web fishing controller where you turn the crank like an actual fishing rod. Wait, I tried making the mooncakes you showed in a past stream. I didn't have any mold, so I shaped the dough into cookies instead, and they turned out pretty good. I'm glad they turned out good. You're supposed to use, I use honey, you're supposed to use golden syrup, though. And apparently that makes the texture more cake-like. So I gotta try that at some point. Which was still being updated? I know! They did. They harassed the guy who made it. Oi, oi. Build an IKEA thing as a desk and see how they cope with frustration and brain usage. What? Oh, as a date. Build an IKEA thing as a date? See, people in my Discord be like, man, I just can't get a date. But then when they say shit like this in chat, they'll be like, I got a great date idea, building IKEA furniture. Like, I'm not saying I know the answers, but I think I have some clues at the very least. Going to IKEA is like the infamous place where people break up. What? You're setting yourself up for failure. And that's not even counting when you actually build the furniture. That's just being at IKEA. Web fishing dev got doxxed because people were being shitheads. I can't remember the whole thing, but it was like, it was one of those like, bro forgot he was not in the in-group anymore and was communicating with the general public, and he made a joke that was something that wouldn't normally fly in the general public, and then people went way overboard and fucking lit him up for it. I see it happens to YouTubers and shit all the time. I see how it goes. But it does really suck because he made a really nice game. And I don't think he was trying to be an asshole. If they can't build a desk with me, they're not the one. I bought a new e-bike and then immediately snapped my arm in half. When I bought a new bike, after ages of using my shitty old college bike, I finally bought a new bike. I had money for my engineering job. I could finally afford like a nice road bike. Literally, week 1 of owning it. Week 1 of owning it. It was like day 6 or something. I hit a curb at like 20 miles an hour because I didn't see it. And I had to swerve out of the way of a car. And it flipped me over the handlebars and fucking snapped the frame of the bike. This was 2021. That part was not available for like 6 months. It was so tragic. And you're gonna be like, oh, did you switch back to the old bike? No, I didn't. And then you're gonna be like, well, what did you do then? I took... So, it was where the headpiece, and then there's a cross beam that comes up into the headpiece and it's welded. That cracked like halfway around, where you knew it was gonna come undone and the bike was gonna disassemble. I took some Gorilla Tape and just fucking... wrapped the shit out of it, and then just was real careful to not hit any fucking bumps, because it was real going down hills. Like, we're not going fast, bro, because if this thing disassembles, my life is over. Oi, oi. You mentioned earlier you had experience with Unity. I'm curious if that was something you picked up on your own or part of your engineering degree program. Nah, it wasn't part of my degree program. Most of what I've learned on my own. All like the fundamentals of engineering I learned through my degree program, but practical stuff you generally have to learn on your own. With Unity, I dropped out of college in 2014, and I got a side gig working for a guy that was trying to make an indie game. And he wasn't paying very much, but he paid just enough to barely pay my rent and utilities. So I took up his deal, and I was his Unity slave coder for several months before eventually he ran out of money and couldn't pay me anymore. Oi, oi. Is this part of his lore he's an engineer? I mean, I think they mean lore as in, like, history of my life. I don't really have, like, fake lore. I have, like, real lore. Oi, oi. I don't remember from the YouTube edits either. Pretty simple gimmick to set up. Most of the code on the computer talks to the off-the-shelf printer. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, for the printer? Okay, I didn't code this. I didn't code the printer. This was made by Nutty, twitch.tv/Nutty. And you can go to nutty.gg. You can buy this code. It's like $5 or something. I actually went back. Also, hang on. I just realized, hang on. Anime Girl, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. To Flesh Garden and Cyber Skies, Tin Ton, a Gawk with a Switch, Nine Tails, Cosmic Fox. Thank you so much. It's Gabby. Thank you for the 2 months of Prime. And Maple Inu, thank you for the year of being subscribed. Been a crackhead for a full year now. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you like the streams. Anyway, though, yeah, you can go buy the code. It's like $5. Works with a program called Streamer.bot that runs on my PC, and that's just something it like manages reading like the subscriptions and everything from YouTube and Twitch, and you can also hook up Kick and maybe TikTok. I can't remember if it has full TikTok integration. A lot of people won't work with TikTok at all because the API is even worse than it is for YouTube. But that's where this came from. I recently popped in, I saw he was live on Twitch, and I popped in and dropped him 10,000 bits, which is easily the most bits I've ever given someone. But I was like, yo, bro, thanks for the receipt printer code. Thanks for the receipt printer code, bro. I used the shit out of it. Mr. Slab, did you hear the meteor the other day? He slept through it and chat made fun of him and he had a crash out. Tomato, you gotta stop using, like exaggeratory terms. Crash out, really? Crash out? You've seen crash outs. Earlier at the Scrandal, that was a crash out. I don't think I crashed out over this. I think I was just mildly annoyed. We don't want to talk it up too much or people are gonna start I'm sorry, motherfucker. I knew this was Genghis Crayon because he changes his profile pic all the time to show up on the receipt printer. Thank you for the 100 bits. Almost took a gig making special furry furniture for Second Life. I would never, in a million years, I wouldn't have fathomed what could possibly have been written on this receipt, bro. Oh my gosh. Now they will come close to the summer car crash out. Dude, my voice was so fried and I was yelling anyway. I was so pissed. I could not be a real gamer. Imagine an alternate life where instead of being an epic Giga Chad, I was a cringe League streamer. It's a satire, by the way. But dude, I get so mad at games. It would actually be hell. I would be mad constantly. Oi, Laserface, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Appreciate ya. Where does the... Wait, what? Ugh. Hang on. What is this fucking message? What is this? Hanjin Hanamura, thank you for the 5 months of Prime. I appreciate you. God has let me live again this day, and I'm gonna be a cognito hazard with the power. What say ye to making gruel flour-infused slop with inappropriate materials? Inspired by my epic fail at making gravy that ended up as chicken gruel. I don't know if the cursed gruel stream. I think the only way you could pull that off. I don't even know if that's a gas idea or not. I think the only way you could pull it off is if I did a little set dressing. Maybe like filmed it in like a mock castle and had like dressed like a medieval peasant while doing it. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's kind of gas. It would be hilarious to just sell the stream as making cursed gruel, and then you don't say that it's like themed or anything, and then it just you just do that bit without saying anything about it. That'd be awesome. Anyway, hang on. Yo, Lanapsidian. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate ya. Alright, now's the perfect time because I haven't done it yet. We've been stalling for the last half hour. But let's go over what we're actually doing today. Today, we're gonna be making an innovative audio device. So the inspiration for this, as most gigabrain high IQ ideas come from, what am I even saying? As most gigabrain high IQ ideas tend to come from the most unexpected of places, this one specifically has come from the DIY audio subreddit, where someone posted this graphic. Hang on a second, let me drag it on here so that you can see what I'm talking about. Let me just drag this in. Drag in what, you may ask? Well, you see, my friend. I love Reddit. I love Reddit. Alright, hang on. I didn't have downloads folder. This PC needs to stop fucking crashing, bro. Alright, this is the inspiration image. Someone on the DIY audio subreddit posted this and said, inspired idea for a ceramic full horn speaker design. And they posted this, the Big John Mark 1. The idea is that you put your driver at the sewer hole of the toilet, and then you got this wonderful little pipe. You got this wonderful little piping shape that is very similar to the routing on a lot of speakers. And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see if this actually sounds good. But how do you flush? Well, the idea, I think, is that you're not shitting in the toilet. The speaker is backwards? What? What are you here? What are you talking about? It's not backwards. You wanted to have a big driver that then blasts out the little hole? That's not how this shit works. Brown No gonna go crazy with this one. Ultrasonic bidet. What if you shit in the toilet? Tell you what, if this works, I'll mix up cocoa powder and water and pour it in the toilet to see what it does. We got a couple different drivers we could try as well. I've got this giant subwoofer. Dude, look, it's Bose. Look at Bose speaker designs. Dude, Bose just came out with a new speaker. Check this shit out. Bro, finally I have a speaker worthy of listening to Imagine Dragons with. Alright. Make a super fluid and drive it. What the fuck does that mean? Boring. Alright, mods, kill that guy. What if toilet but poop? I don't know what you fucking expect from this stream. Do you really expect anything beyond the, like, cerebral capacity of toilet humor, dude? All I do is smoke and eat shit. It's the name of the stream is the shit woofer. What did you expect it to be? What the toilet doing? Did you really buy a toilet for this stream? No. No. I already had a toilet. And this is a recycling household. So we're gonna be using this toilet that I'm recycling from previous use. Alright. This Fight Caleb, thank you for the $5. If a toilet can be a telephone in a prison, I don't see why it can't be a speaker in Yo's lab. S15 costuming, thank you for the 10 months. Thank ya. Detective Yggdrasil, thank you for the 100 bits. Love showing your streams to my friends at bars. They're fun as fuck while pissed drunk. Yeah, dude, they're fun when I'm pissed drunk too. Dispo Dog, thank you for the fresh Prime. Oh, Bumpus, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Canceled my Prime back in September, but here you go. Bro is back. Jeff Bezos got him by the fucking balls, dude. Is this the hot pot toilet? No, that's actually... the hot pot toilet is the one that I still shit in to this day. This is not the hot pot toilet. I haven't shit in this one in a while. Where's my, here we go. Alright, hang on. Let me get my mic over here turned on. You guys can hear me proper. Alright. Why is it about to get into a bidding war for uranium glass? Hell yeah, bro. Thank you for the 5 Canadians, Dylan Shillin. And Unix Dad, thank you for the fresh prime. And Sir That Guy, thank you for the $5. Speaker parameters shall be as follows. Audio volume, decibels, pressure waves, pascals. Frequency, gigasharts. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, Mimo, thank you for the 22 tries. Bro, what's the purple thing on the hole? There's some stains in the toilet. We might want to wash those out first. I'm sure it'll be fine. Love the thumbnail? Hell yeah, bro. I'm sure it'll be okay. We don't need the top part, so we should actually take that part off. Because, otherwise it's just gonna get in the way. Yeah, it's so heavy. Toilets are so fucking heavy, dude. Now I have to make it clear to not get banned on Twitch or anything. There's no shit in this toilet. The thing that was in it previously was the red PC coolant for the toilet PC build. It's not feces. It's red coolant. That's why it's red and not brown. Why does it look like blood? Because blood is also red. Thank you for asking. I need like a nut driver or something. Speaking of driving my nuts, let's start a whirl with the penis metal. No visible shit. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure feces has never touched this toilet. See, okay, wait. I've said I'm pretty sure feces has never touched the toilet, but for some reason, there's a wax, there's like wax around the bottom. As if there's been a wax seal on the toilet. Which doesn't make any sense. Because I've literally never used this toilet. Which means maybe, oh no wait, no, I remember why, I bought a return at Home Depot at a considerably reduced price. It was like 30% off or something. But because it was a return, someone tried to fit it first. Hopefully that guy didn't shit in it. It didn't have any dookie stains when I got it. So, you know, it should be fine. Alright, let's get a nut driver on it. Live knows a good deal when he sees one. You see the amount of projects I do? If I don't be getting good deals, a lot of this shit ain't possible. I gotta be on that fucking grind, bro. Oh, don't break. Don't fucking break. Ah, fucking wax is on the bottom. Hey! There we go. Alright, I don't know what we can use this shit for. Put this over here. I've got a lot of use out of this toilet. Like the price to stream use ratio on this boy is pretty damn high. Alright, I'm pretty sure. Now, I'd like, before the end of the stream, if we get it all working nice, I would like to be able to mount this shit up. You know, so it kind of has like a vertical, like, mount with some 2x4s or something. That'd be pretty nice. But for prototyping, honestly, it's fine if it's downhill. Someone had a bad day in that thing. It's just from PC coolant. Don't worry about it. Y'all always thinking there's gonna be some feces involved. Oh, y'all come to the street about building something in the toilet and they start getting alarmed when there's red in it. What a bunch of fucking amateurs. Alright, we need to get the fucking wax off. I guess I could show. There's a lot of wax from someone trying to mount this toilet before they send it back to Home Depot. There's also a bunch of plaster on it. I don't know what they were doing with that. Maybe hiding some defects so that they'd accept the return. Ugh. Ew, dude. It's fucking nasty ass. I don't think we need this at all. We're gonna just be butting it up straight to the silicone. It doesn't need to be an airtight seal. Leaving this off is a considerable part of this fucking process. What do we do about this? What do we do about this part? Oh, do you think we can fit the tweeter in here? Hang on. Hang on. Do you think we can fit a tweeter in this part? Because we need a whole fucking cone going. That'd be awesome. The full range. Yeah, then it's not just a woofer. It doesn't even need to be a tweeter. It can be like a normal speaker, honestly. I've got more than just this speaker, but I've got this one. And I've got a couple different types out in the garage if we ended up wanting to experiment with others. Wait, I'm sorry, the flush is the volume knob? Hang on, you might be cooking there. Volume. Well, the flush isn't on here anymore. That's on the tank, right? I took the tank off. So, but maybe I could stick the flush like here or something. A reverb is going to be something else. I'm realizing now there's a pretty big discrepancy between the size of my driver and the size of the hole on the toilet. Your driver too big, dog? I mean, yeah, I get that a lot. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. I found this pretty clean. It's still gonna be getting wax on shit. You can never really get it all off, you know? Getting your ass bass boosted while taking a shit on the shit woofer? Taking a dump on the shit woofer and my ass got bass boosted. How's your day? Maybe we could do like, maybe we got to fashion some kind of adapter for this fucking cone that'll fit it on here. Oh, wait, actually, it's about just the diameter. Wait, that almost forms a seal, like, on its own. What the fuck? We might be able to get away with some premium jerry rigging. You think maybe if we adjust this guy a bit? Whoa! Don't fall off. Holy fuck. Don't break the fucking toilet, dude. It'll be over. That poor speaker? That speaker is fucked already. That's the one that I bought to do the brown noise, if I remember correctly. Hope the sound quality isn't too crap. Yeah. Make the same joke everyone else has, motherfucker. Hope that the audio isn't too shitty. Oh, daring today, are we? Alright. You guys think maybe this guy can sit in the cradle here? This poor desk. I remember when this desk was new. It was so nice. Alright, the answer is yeah, kinda, but it needs like 2x4s on the side to make it not fall over. So hang on, I just threw that one in the closet, but actually, let me get it back. This poor desk. Shit in the cradle? That's the name of that song about, like, liking your dad, right? Alright, excellent. I don't remember. We're finding parts to projects I forgot existed. What the fuck is this thing from? I don't know, but we might be able to... Oh, wait, I think this is the chair mount for the chair cart. Do we prefer the name Shitwoofer or Subpooper? If this makes it to YouTube, it's gonna have to be Subpooper so that it doesn't get deleted. Also, Hina, hope you're doing well. Creative Labs, Creative Slabs, Ass Blaster. I'm not calling it the Ass, well... Yeah, it's like the Sound Blaster, but instead it's the Ass Blaster. Not the most creative... Not the most creative naming of all time. I'm in for the Subpooper. The Turd Shaker. Oh yeah, do the Turd Shaker. The Poop Woofer. Hey, hang on. I might be able to do this number. This might actually... Lower the desk more. Did I somehow trick the wire? Alright, there we go. You guys could see a little easier now. I think what I want to check here is if this does this fit this. I think the answer is yes. Just preemptively. Yeah. Okay. This fits this. So putting this on top would actually secure it pretty damn well. So what we probably want to do is this number then. Because it'd be easier to have this come out, and then that'll keep this from rocking side to side. I think that also, hang on, can this actually fit? That doesn't quite fit. Or the shot. This is probably enough to keep it from rocking around and like falling out of the carriage though, which is the main problem. If we could have something go across the top bar here, so that we could bolt, because there's holes here in the ceramic that we could use to bolt a crossbar 2x4 or one of these guys. If we could bolt that in, then we could actually hold the whole thing up without having to worry about it falling over or anything. That's ideal. The only problem with how it's currently arranged is the fact that this crossbar on top covers up the part where the subwoofer would go. Which is a pretty glaring error. So we would replace it with this crossbar. Okay, I'm just trying to think of how this all goes together. We replace that with this crossbar. This would come up here. Or no, we should use a 2x4 to come up here. So this could come across here. 2x4 could come up and out here. I think what we do is we... Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's assume our toilet is mounted. It'll be facing bowl forward, so that you really need that, like, turd reverberation going on. But I think it's easier to build like this, right? These two guys need to go up here. crossbar here that then has holes drilled for lag bolts to sit through, and that'll actually keep this from falling forward and coming out of the whole thing. Yo, a speaker cone can act as a mic. How many bits to rip mad ass into this thing? Well, we don't even need a speaker cone to act as a mic. I have a piezo mic element. I'll tell you what. If you can persuade me, maybe I'll wire it up so that you guys can so that then you can hear what I sound like talking into. As a sound engineer, this is the best stream I've ever gone into. Welcome in. Hope we make some grand strides in the field of sound engineering this stream. Another 2x4. Might help for the bottom. My 2x4s are getting kind of thrashed. Mostly due to me chopping them up and drilling a fucking ton of holes in them. So I'm trying to pull some fresh supply in. Good grief, man. They got the Dolby surround. We got that Dookie surround sound. Alright. Let's get a measuring tape. See where we're at. We want to cut this 2x4s into lengths so that they can mount the crossbar. So hang on a second. Let's get let's get the drill. Let's get the saw, rather. This guy, pencil. We've fallen from our roots because I don't have my my marking pencil anymore. Back in the day, we were building everything on this damn channel out of 2x4s. What happened? What happened to the old days, bro? I think the answer is we got better, but you know. You wait to see the YouTube video on this? It'll be something, that's for sure. Fill it with popcorn like the foam balls in a phone speaker. They put foam balls in a phone speaker? This is a class A or B toy. Oh my gosh. 17 inches. Whoa! Put this on the end, the weights start making it shit. Hang on. Let's get a, mark that down, take a shot. Imagine the sound frequency. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're testing. I gotta know, man. What's it like? How loud this shit gonna be? This shit's gonna rumble the whole house. Dude, speaking of toilet. This in the night away. 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 Dude, where's my box of pencils? I need one for marking this wood. I have all these fancy ass pencils. That's not what I need. I can use a Sharpie actually. That'll work. And it'll do. That shit literally landed on the laptop. I think I might be mentally challenged. Are you fucking real? Alright. Let's do this again. This time not with the laptop under it. It's not broken, no. Luckily, it didn't break or do anything, but I'd prefer to not be chancing it by dropping a 2x4 on it, that's for sure. This is literally just barely longer than these. So I think those are cut to 16 inches. Take this guy off. What I missed, I just got here. You missed everything, bro! I've done everything cool. You missed all of it. Bro, imagine being you. Imagine being you. Imagine being you. I certainly can't. That's for damn sure. He missed it! Are you furry? The toilet is saying me that you are. I don't even, like, want to delve into what any of that could potentially possibly mean. It had started up right as I read it out loud, though, and they're not subs, so they probably just got zapped into the fucking netherworld with that one. Is this the same toilet you used to fry the chicken? No, actually not. This is a different toilet. The toilet I used to fry the chicken is the one that I ended up installing. No, sorry, that was the used toilet. That was the one that I removed from my house after 20 years of shitting in it. But because the oil was so hot, I didn't think there was much of a hazard. What does a toilet have to do with being a furry? That's literally, like, what I was wondering, man. Here, hang on. Let me read the receipts real fast. Virtus3187, thank you for the $5. First stream I've caught live. Glad to see it's about what I expected. Glad to not disappoint. Paula Newt, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Ek Van Speck, thank you for the Prime sub. Fresh Prime, appreciate ya. Dylan Shillen, thank you for the 5 Canadians. Sound won't be shit, it'll be the shit. Also, sadly lost the glass war, big sads. Oh, you're the one bidding on the uranium glass. Shamu, thank you for the 200 bits. I better hear this shit ain't nothing to me, man. Come out of that fucking toilet. Yo, Dookie Booty, thank you for the fresh Prime sub. D's Nuts, thank you for the $2. Not the only driver that is too small. 2 is the wrong tense. You've minor grammar mistake. Evaporates your fucking penis. Riki Sequel, thank you for the $5. After you're done with that, crank that thing loud as you can and play the most obnoxious fart sound ever. I'll add it to the little thing I got there as like my little amp. It's able to read MP3 files straight from a flash drive. So I'll just load it up with all the shit that I won't get muted for, and then we'll let her rip. Haha, let her rip. That's a fart joke. Because we're making a toilet speaker. Zaragata, thank you for the not fresh Prime, but the 2 months of Prime. Thank you. How do you have these ideas? This one was submitted by Tomato in the Crackhead Ideas channel of the Discord. And I was like, fuck man, that's actually pretty solid. Let's see what we can do. Random 21 people, thank you for the Prime sub for 10 months. Another Prime sub for you, funny science man. Enjoy your bozos bucks. Hell yeah, dude. Mimo, thank you for the 22 tries. At least he's not inhaling deadly shit today. Yeah, we're gonna be relatively safe here. Oh, hang on, Soy rated. Soy, I'm sorry, I missed that completely. I was in the closet or something. I'm sorry, I don't know if Soy's even still here. Thank you so much for that raid. Throw it away, throw it away. Thank you for the 2 months of Prime sub. I'm a tiny man trapped in the printer, frantically writing the slips. Please let me out. Nah, bro, you got another few hours on your shift. Mr. Bursey, thank you for the fresh T1. I appreciate ya. Ryan McEdgelord, thank you for the 9 months of Prime. You're out of your damn mind if you think I'm watching. What does that mean? Scrubby Dutchman, thank you so much for the 11 months of Prime. Got jump scared by an ad. I forgot those happened. Oh, thanks for that Prime, though. Won't happen for the next 30 days now. Sure Kitty, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. Appreciate you. Make sure those drivers are flush to the housing. Aha! Flush like a toilet. Jedi of Faith, thank you for the fresh Prime sub. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. We support you, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Finally he can be himself. All the shit. What is there to know? Fill the bowl with Sprite and then it aerialize the shit and make it deadly again. We get only... That's a YouTube comment. I don't know if you could tell. Why, Rusty? Oh, the Sprite comment. I see. I can't hear anything because my stupid dog is whining. I love the YouTube chat. I gotta read them more often. Every time I look over there, there's something going on. Here's hoping it won't be a shitty speaker. Oh, shitty. Like a toilet. The joke, you see, guys, the joke is that the toilet is shitting. We've seen... you said we've seen some, and then ... like, oh shit, because toilet. But no, they said we've been seeing everyone shh. Of all the YouTube chats to read, he reads that one. Jui hai, Shia Xiao Slab. You post this all the time, and I'm always trying to decipher what it is. I just realized it's mooncakes. Alright, anyway. The driver's way too small? No, the driver's actually fucking huge. To a degree where I'm not really sure, like... I gotta make sure we don't lose too much power. But I'm gonna have to, like, adapt it over. This is what Dr. Dre would drop if he wasn't fucking around. We need shits by Dre. This is probably gonna have about the same audio quality as that first round of beats had. That shit sucked, dog. Alright. Oh, wait, I needed screws while I was over here. That was one of the things. Shit is literally an audio manufacturer? Yeah, I've used their amp and DAC before. Which is, it's something alright. It's not a bad amp and DAC. They're pitching, like, affordable audiophile type stuff. I wish I had a higher sample rate, though. For like $200, I expect USB audio 2.0. But also, I think that the design's been around a while, so that's probably why they don't have it. Anyway. Let's not get too in the weeds here. Lactose intolerance final boss. What you gotta do is we gotta integrate this so it's still functional toilet. That way you can blast the brown note if you have constipation. Audiophile is an expensive hobby though. You can be, I mean, okay. There's like audiophiles like, yeah, I saved up and bought a $200 pair of headphones because it sounds 10 times better than a $20 pair of headphones. And then there's like I bought this rock for $10,000 because they said that it'll synchronize the resonance in my living room and make the music sound better. You know. You gotta, there's a sensible amount of audiophile to be. Got a little bit of flex, but that's probably fine for our speaker. Shits by Brat. Okay, I don't know why I read that comment. This with the nut phones would go hard. Dude, it'd be massive overkill. You're sitting on the shit woofer and you've got the nut phones equipped. I cannot get fucking leverage on this thing. Holy shit. Rotate your ass around. It's stripping the fuck out of this. Alright, there we go. I got some leverage. Oh my gosh, dude. This is actually functional. You could rent this out to DJs. What do you... I like the idea of renting it out. Like... Yeah, bro, you want to pay me a session fee for my... for my toilet on 2x4s with a subwoofer cone taped to the back? Really, what I gotta do is, if this works, I gotta save this for when I do a DJ stream. Because, this will most accurately match the kind of beats that you're gonna be getting. Your fellow Ohioans would revere this thing. I think this just says that you guys think Ohioans are stupid or something. I think that's more the vibe I get from this. Come on, man. Give us more credit than that. This securing system is insane. Do I have any of those long lag bolts that I use for the chair part? Those were that good McMaster car shit. Wait, no, not those. Hang on, I think I actually do. Holy shit, these fit. Oh, and the log washers you shouldn't have. Hang on, if these fit, it'll be a match made in heaven. Oh, high quality McMaster car. Motherfucker, they don't fit, are you? Well, actually, hang on, wait. Yeah, they do, actually. Hang on. You absolutely can bolt them in from the underside. Holy shit, wait. This... I'm sorry, does this have a crack in it? This is not affecting this project at all, but dude, what did I do to that chair cart that cracked this bolt like that? Laptop stickers are a throwback? Yeah, I've had this shit for a long time. I have a history as a DJ, and I've used bread ties, baling wire, etc. to connect my equipment with no perceivable loss. Baling wire is a great, that's a good bailout, I'm not gonna lie. Haha, bailout. Because it's baling wire. Now, the wire you use to connect your audio equipment is not that important to the quality of the audio. Like, it being balanced helps. But other than that, it's not, Like, it doesn't matter if you use, like, aluminum or copper. You know, you're not gonna fucking tell. Alright. Just drawing in our strike marks on there. It even makes a big difference if it's an elongated bowl or a standard. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I don't have a second toilet with a standard bowl. But it probably will make a slight amount of difference. I'm slowly accumulating shitty DJ equipment. That's my, Oi, oi. Oh, yo, Infernal Servant, thank you for the 17 months. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Now, what I come over here to get? Big drill bit, I believe, is what I came over here to get. Also, washers for this shit. I have some giant washers specifically for these big wagons. Not those, you know. I know they're in here. Maybe these guys? Yeah, that's gone.
It's all about this moment. So just
the fact that I can seat this in this, like, driver, a little fucked, instead of using a proper drill. Couple urinals and sinks, you're on your way to 5-1. Hell yeah, brother. Get some sawdust in the bowl, but it should be fine. That shouldn't be but a thing. There's a cobweb in here, man. Needs one shit woofer in each door of a sedan driving around town. It's gonna have Bluetooth? Actually, does this have Bluetooth? This is what I'm using as the amp. I think this might have... Yeah, this does have Bluetooth. Yeah, I should be able to... I should be able to connect Bluetooth to my toilet. That actually rocks. Install this in a clapped out Civic? Yeah, it's like... I'm imagining it like in the back at a tilt. It has brown tooth, blue tooth. Okay, you got a couple. Choose your bit. You ever heard of dank pods? Get ready for stank pods. I love your playlist so much, I played it through the shit speaker. Gonna go, you drive around town, you find every shitty SoundCloud rapper in the area and ask them for the rights to play your music at a DJ set, and then if you get it, you go around town blasting it out of this thing. That's an epic bit. Epic bit that would probably get me, like, shot. Can a Sonic? Okay, see, we're getting some more creative ones. Oh shit, the biggest thing on here doesn't fucking fit. Okay. Hang on. What do I have a hex key that'll fit this? I stand corrected, you have a driver of acceptable size. Yeah, that's the one I'm mounting up. The speaker is a potential backup. Or like as a second, so we can have one left, one right for comparison. If we so desire. Do any of these fit? Oh, that fits. Yeah, baby. What word did I say wrong this time? Oh, hang on. Did you get blocked? Skibbity, skibbity? Ah, yeah. Skibbity is blocked on this channel. The word. Don't over tighten this, man. If we crack the toilet, it's actually over. Alright, we're getting this shit mounted up. Hey, for this stream, it should be allowed. Oh, because toilet! Because skibbity toilet! I see. Nah, I don't think it will. Nah, actually, I don't think I'm gonna allow it. I ain't gonna let that one ride, boss. Dude, I need to fix my lab coat. This shit, all the pockets are blown out. You know how annoying that is? Ah, that split the wood instantly. Fantastic. Alright. I think... Dude, we've got a pretty good setup here. Let's see if we can hoist it up here. And have it actually stand on its own. Dude! Dude, it's looking so good right now. I think we're actually set. Now, I'm just gonna bolt this guy to the back plane, because I don't think I can make the desk go any lower for you guys to see this proper. But I gotta take off... Oh shit, that's a star screw. I gotta take off one of these crossbars so we can actually fit the sub-driver on it. Ah, this is odd. This works surprisingly well. I was really worried starting the stream. I'm like, ah, shit, I gotta improvise like a fucking 2x4 creation for this. I don't know if it's gonna go so well. But turns out this is actually like holding up pretty well. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. But it's looking good, man. It's looking good. Alright, hang on a second. We gotta now get this guy. Okay, hang on. Where's my star driver? I need that. Got one here, I guess. Mechanical engineers always be like, yo, the Twerk's head is actually better. And it's like, alright, cool, but I always have to go get a separate bit for it whenever I use one. That's annoying as shit, consider that. Oh shit! That moved the toilet when I did that. I think this was holding up a considerable amount here. Unfortunately. Whoa! Whoa, 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 bro! Alright, hang on, wait. My bad, bro, I underestimated how much fucking sauce this was holding. Hang on, let's not lose it. Let's not lose it, bro. Oh, that's nasty. I got my hand covered in toilet wax having to grab the bottom like that. Alright, screw it back in for now. I did not realize how load-bearing that crossbar was. Fuck, well, I have to mount the driver on here. So it's like, how do I do that without disturbing the symbiosis here? There's maybe... See, I thought we had it working, but maybe not. I can see now how this holds it. Shit. Maybe a crossbar down here? That would let us mount the speaker still. But I don't know. That's not holding the same load. He's gonna break the bowl trying to live it. I'm not gonna break the bowl. Can we go? Oh, we can go lower. That's as low as it goes. You see how... Okay, you see how this guy fits on here? This crossbar obfuscates the poop hole, which is where the driver needs to go. But taking this off, this swings down and tries to pivot on these bolts and attempts to fall out the bottom. So what we need is some way to hold this in without using this crossbar. Looks like a small toilet. It's a normal sized toilet. I can sit on it. I'm not small by any stretch. Shit. I'm just trying to think of what... Maybe like further up? Maybe moving the board further up would do something here? Because we could also go across the bottom, but I don't really like the aesthetic look of that. And the looks are part of the charm here, I feel like. I think what we have to do is maybe go real high up and then just shift the driver down slightly. Okay, that is cool. That's working, but not quite as well as I want it to. Shit, we need something on the bottom to hold it in. Hang on. Let's shift this back. Back down. Luckily, the bolts keep it from coming out. But we need something to keep it from shifting from one to fall out like that. I think what we need, really, which is much easier than any of these other things, is that. That would work pretty well, honestly. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's do this. Move it up so I can work on it proper. I think this is the way to fix the problem. Because this screw head might be a little stripped out. I was wondering, because it's stripping screws like crazy. Normally it's not that bad. Here, I got several spares. I learned from previous that these things are a consumable item. And one of them broke one time and fucked the project up. Now I keep you on hand. I know that I'm like just endlessly reusing shit as well. But like, another problem is that all my screws, or most of my screws, have been salvaged out of other projects. They're all reused. So some of them already got some wear on them. And some of you guys will say shit like, oh, drill a tap hole. Oh, use tap holes. Because you forgot that mama didn't raise a pussy. That stripped the shit out of that screw. Alright, that seems like it held in pretty well. Random fact for the uninitiated who happen to work at KFC, if you ask a customer if they want breasts or thighs and they say they like a girl for her personality, that's code. They want Tinders. What? What? Alright. Dude, I think that actually fucking works. I think that might have solved the problem. Because, yeah, it was one to slide down. And now it seems to be fine. Seems to be content. Being upright. Let me remove this. Oh! Yeah, baby, and now we can mount a driver on it. Alright. Dude, it literally, like, I don't know if you can see this well, but that driver, it fits the contour, like, perfectly. Like, you cannot hope for a better contour match on that ceramic. That's crazy. I love it when it completely matches. That's what I'm saying, man. That's awesome. I didn't expect that. That random shit stuck to the giant magnet on the back of this cone. Now the question is, if it matches and all, that's nice, but how do I fucking mount it? 2 little brackets, maybe? That'd be something, alright. Also, yeah, I know this cone is a little fucked. While it was in storage, some kind of oil leaked on it. And it made the seam come undone around the edge. Zip ties? Okay, wait, hang on. You're maybe spitting. You maybe didn't want to be spitting, but you might be spitting. Hang on, what's the longest zip ties I've got? What happened to the toilet? Nothing, it's just being turned into a speaker. What is a shorter zip tie? Oh wait. These are just shorter in general. Okay. Oh, that'll fit. That's crazy. If this actually works, that's crazy lucky. Dude. Speaking of my bolts, whoever guy said zip ties is a joke. I got some bad fucking news for you. I think zip ties are actually the solution in this case. Oh, that fucking works, man. Hang on. I'll like hold this up while holding the driver on so I can do this. Okay, hang on. I think zip tie's gonna make it work. As crazy as that is, I think the ties are where it's at. There we go, dude. Look at it. Okay, it needs one on the top, I think. It needs one on the top. Loop around this 2x4. Oh, that's gonna, if that fits, that's just gonna fit. I think what happens is it just barely doesn't fit, which is sad. Oh, wait, no. Let's link it into one of the smaller ones. Oh, never mind, they don't fit. It's okay, we'll just run two smaller ones instead of one big one, one small one. Brothers, I actually cannot believe how well this has worked. It's secured, man. As someone who's built sub boxes, this brings me pain. I've literally made like audiophile grade audio equipment, and you know what this brings me? Fucking joy, brother. Maybe have some whimsy in your life once in a while. Yeah. Let's see, now am I gonna go through the trouble of mounting the amp? Absolutely not. We're gonna duct tape it to the top of the box. But, that's fine. It's more the spirit of it. We gotta come up with some songs to test on this boy. Made a speaker into a bucket once. Sounded okay. Surely you mean you turned a bucket into a speaker, not the other way around. But it's funnier if you turned a speaker into a bucket and then still used it as a speaker. That's kind of funny. Let's see if I can. Ooh. He's the scat man. Ah, get it? It's a joke because poop. The joke, you see, is that feces. Alright, hang on. I'm only taping this to the top. It really doesn't need to be mounted to the subwoofer at all. I'm just taping it to the top because the cable is not long enough. And I can't be bothered to extend it. So just stick this boy up here. And we'll wire everything to him. Do, 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 do. Alright. Your Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Alright, I need to get this, Let's go, let's actually get a playlist done up for this boy. Once again, we're converging on a full DJ rig of horse shit. Aye. play a milli. Okay, see, I literally, I've said it before, but I'll repeat, because maybe some of you guys aren't aware, but there's this little thing that mutes my stream if copyrighted music plays. So I know it's not as fun, but we gotta get a little creative. We gotta use shit that is not copyrighted, because otherwise the stream gets muted. Now at the very end we can play some, but I don't want random muted sections through the whole thing, right? Dude, I gotta fucking piss again. Let's do. I think this is an empty drive. Is in the night away. Let's see if this fucks up my capture card for like no reason whatsoever. Dream Mask official sus remix. Oh, excellent. Okay, I was already using this for this exact purpose. Whatever. Shitty Flu Titanic theme. Commonly rare. Like, this gives me time to drop some YouTuber lore you may not be familiar with. That is maybe the most copyright trolled song ever. Like one fucking note, and they're not only gonna copyright the whole thing, they're gonna make it unavailable in most of the world. They are crazy protective of that fucking bad flute cover of the Titanic song. I'm not being sarcastic, I'm not joking. The guys that made it fucking hate that it gets reposted everywhere as a meme. It was made like meme edits or something. I don't know. They're super protective, and they fucking hate how much it gets posted. So actually, that's like maybe the least playable. I'd be better off just fucking playing like a Taylor Swift song in terms of getting nuked from orbit. Geez, Shanty 2 crap remix. Here, let's see, let me see what I've already got downloaded. I'll be down to download more, though. Scarlet Fire? I think I might already have Scarlet Fire? Alright. Let's see. Let me update my YouTube downloader as well. Sorry, I mean, the place I'm purchasing these songs from. Find random fart remixes. Okay. That's y'all's job. Emote set update? What did you... Wait. What did you do? Process with AI. Oh, wonderful update. Thank you, fucking video downloader plus or whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what's worse. Choose your hell? Getting a YouTube video downloading program that's like can conveniently pull playlists and shit? Or every time you say you use one, some absolute like peanut brain in the chat being like, did you know YTDLP is free? It's really easy to use. You just need a notepad doc full of multi-line, command line things you can copy paste in to use it. It's so much easy. It's I don't know why you wouldn't use that. So I can't choose which hell is worse. Why is there red in the toilet? Because I made a PC out of this toilet and the coolant was red. Dr. Dick seems obvious would get me nuked. It nukes the VOD. Come up with shit that doesn't nuke the VOD. There's GUIs for it. True, I can. That's true, I can go on GitHub and I can install a GUI that looks like it was designed for Windows 7 and it's gonna be out of date and everything, but it is a GUI, that's true. I could use that. It's actually... I remember back when chat could come up with funny things to make me play on a speaker. Now chat's just saying Google fart sound effect and arguing about how to... Win 7 was peak UI. Win 7 on Win 7 UI? Win 7 UI on Windows 7 was pretty peak. Win 7 UI in Windows 10 looks like shit. I don't know how to tell you, man. Farting around Kevin McLeod? There's no way that that's actually what it's fucking called. Hang on. Play Ram Ranch? You know, I'm not actually sure if Ram Ranch is like a copyright hazard. I don't know. Six years ago, he did release a song called Farting Around. What is this? Yeah, you know what? That seems finally a good suggestion. That one seems perfect. I'm realizing now it's more likely due to the fact that, like, the average Joe doesn't have fucking fart jokes memorized. Make sure we have Scarlet Fire on there for the intro hook after you said, you ever heard of dank pods? What about stank pods? We can't be referencing dank pods this much, bro. I've already made the Puxel PC, which was gonna be called the 9-volt PC, but then I was like, it's kind of funnier because it's specifically shit. Play some clowncore, it's unrecognizable as music. It's someone's time to shine. They've been waiting with their fart playlist for years. The I Won't Back Down parody song, It Won't Flush Down. Hang on, wait, where's those two old people that sing fecal parody songs of various, like, pop songs? You guys know what I'm talking about? Do you have any idea what I'm saying here? Yeah, I'm getting Scarlet Fire. Scarlet Fire. This one's in the YouTube, like, royalty-free library. please play Mario Tomato by Funny Songs. I'm not even gonna listen to it. Mario Tomato Funny Songs. What? It's got an AI Mario head? What is this? It's got like a lot of... What? Okay. Mods, can you check this to make sure he doesn't, like, scream the N-word in the middle of it or something? Like, I'm gonna run it in. I'm gonna run it in, but I need a mod check on this. Nope. Hang on. Is this what you're looking for? Apparently they are on a lab. They are on a lab. Oh, the odd man who sings about poop and pee. More name poop songs. I don't think this is it, dog. But I appreciate your sacrifice of your YouTube algorithm for the next 3 months for that. Did I miss the 32X Doomsgate? Oh, wait! Someone did send me that. 32X Doomsgate. Hang on. Hang on. Why does it sound like that? Hang on, you're right. That was in the Twitter comments, wasn't it? We're putting that one on there. Ween, more like peen, am I right? This is just unedited ween that's gonna get me struck from a missile? After your rant about cars, Uo, from the YouTube video, I am now getting recommended cars analysis videos. I gotta put out my own fucking cars analysis video. Jack and Diane, but most of the lyrics are sucking on a chili dog. That definitely exists. Sucking on chili dog outside the Tasty Freeze. Wheels of Pussy by Varg Skeletor Joel. If I get copyright struck by fucking Joel, I'm gonna be a little pissed, I'm not gonna lie. This shit may sign in to confirm age. I'm not gonna do that, dog. I'm not signing in on my incognito tab. No, that shit is fully age restricted. Holy shit. Here's the genuine 32X version of Doomsgate. Wait. Are you telling me the first result when you search this up? Sign in to confirm your age. I'm not signing in. I'm definitely not signing in on this fucking YouTube downloader I have. I'm pretty sure I paid $5 for it too. I think I paid for this because I was tired of all my shit getting removed constantly. All my YouTube downloaders stopped working. And I'm under the false impression that that'll increase the quality. Because I don't think it did. I think I just lost $5. Are people DMing you these? No, they're dropping them, like, raw in the chat. What is this? Firewatch Palace? Lone Digger, but it's L-O-A-N instead of L-O-N-E? What is this? This is 1.6 million views. It's probably nothing too bad. Is this a Gachimuchi remix? You know what? I'll go from that. I'm gonna be real. I am WYRXR. Like, you baffle me sometimes. You're deadass linking a Newgrounds audio. I'm sorry, I'm not clicking that, dog. Play Megalovania? Hang on, I'm getting a pretty good... Home? Resting state. What is this? You know what? I'll throw that in there. Sure. This one, please. A Grand Day Out Super Mario 3 Eurobeat Remix. It's got simple flips in it. I've never heard of this in my life. Throw that in there as well. Play Meatball Parade. Please do Muka Si Kape. Twist by Corn. Stop saying Twist by Corn. Toilet by Clowncore. What the fuck is Clowncore? Clowncore. Toilet. Adult Swim. What is this? You know what? I'll throw that in there. Darude Sandstorm. Sorry, they're gonna strike me from orbit. OMG, just play something. I love how if you're an astute chatter, you can tell which chat I'm reading from just by how like entitled they are. I'm loading up the drive because I have to put them on a flash drive and then carry it over. I don't want to be putting them on one at a time and then running back, loading it, plugging it in, loading it back up again. I want to get a list played and then I can skip through it as it goes. Look up Pingus. Pingus. What is this? This has 1K views on YouTube. Sirsa RMX Pingus. 1.7K views 3 years ago. There's like so many uploads of it. Royalty-free song Dangpods uses. That's Scarlet Fire, which I've already added. Mr. Farts Reggae Farts. Okay. I think we've got... Hang on. Halloween fart sounds 1, please. What is Halloween fart sounds? What makes the farts Halloween? What? Spooky farts for Halloween, the wet ones. What the fuck is this? There's no fucking way. No. Oh, wait. Hang on. I'm scrolling down. Did Joel react to this? Is that why you guys know about it? That's a good bit. I'm not gonna lie. Joel showed it to us? Okay. That's what I was wondering. Let's see. Start at 1:15. I can't be bothered to crop down a video, dog. All right, hang on. No. We'll do what we've got downloaded so far, Let's go with this. Sort by date uploaded. A grand day out. You better not fuck me with some of these, dog. I'm trusting chat a lot more than I probably should. I'm trusting chat a lot more than I probably should. Let's see if it also actually plays these. Sometimes this thing, it like certain MP3s, it won't want to play because like the dude, yeah, I gotta add Poo Poo Tonight to the list. That's from my secret MP3 file collection. I forgot about that. I think I like searched poop in it or something and got that. Alright, hang on a second. Let's get the let's move the mic up, or the camera up actually. Because right now the camera is looking kind of dead on. I feel like you don't really get a scale of how stupid this thing looks to the degree that you need to. So let's move her up. There we go. Oh wait, my camera is frozen. I told you that bumping into it was with the USB stick was gonna fuck it up. There we go. Alright, alright. I feel like this really sells the image. It sells the image that I need to sell. Let's turn on the mic over there. Turn down the mic here. What the fuck is log champ? Oh, wait. That emote hadn't loaded in for me yet. Is that the fucking toilet? That is. Wait a second. I didn't know that Tomato literally like made an emote. Am I tripping, or is the toilet talking to me? I think you might be tripping, bro. Alright, let's see how well this works. It plays these in random orders, so I don't really know what we're gonna get. Alright, let's boot this up. What a perfect first one! Yeah, you know what? That's literally the best it could have possibly come up with. What even are we doing here, man? It's fucking... This song fucking sucks. Holy shit. Okay. Get me out of here, man. Get me on the next one. We'll turn it up a little higher. What is this? Yo, this shit is straight ass, bro. The fucking reverberation. Here, let's see how high we can turn this. Turn that bass all the way up. Turn our treble down. Cloudcore fucking rips. Guys, rate the sound quality. What are you guys thinking? You're thinking 10 out of 10? This rocks. What the fuck is this? This thing's loud as shit. This was a cheek slapper. Actually, I think it needs, I need to, hang on. Let's try to seal around the edges a little more. We got some air escaping. There's like a little gap in the ceramic on the back. And I think that if we get, this isn't clown core, no. I only put one clown core in there. This is like fucking fart core, bro. It's a 2 out of 10. It's a number 2 out of 10. Alright. I'm really letting you guys ball easy with the joke potential here. Like, we're at the bottom tier of humor. Let's try to get as much compression as we can so we can really fucking rattle this shit. Let's see if we can keep this on. Alright, there we go. The resonance. Holy shit. Hang on. We still got some air escaping. Give me a second. We got a decent bit of air escaping through the holes that the zip ties are tied on. I just want to get like the easy routes, because it's going to take the path of least resistance here. But I can literally feel a breeze blowing through these holes. All right, let's try that. There we go. Yeah, baby. What is this fucking song, Skippy? What the fuck is this? Yeah, this thing works awesome. This is Doom if it sounded like absolute dog shit. You're actually right. I think I need additional speakers to use as like a tweeter, so that we're not running basically just the fucking subwoofer, right? So let's wire these guys up. The problem is that it's all coming out the same amp with the same settings. I don't know how fucking loud this is. Like, I don't know what the impedance mismatch between these speakers is going to be, basically, is what I'm saying. Dude, this is the speaker sound for the DJ. Dude, that actually fucking fixed the sound of pretty. I don't know if you guys, because you're listening through your own speaker, you know, for the quality check here. But I don't know if you guys could tell. It sounds super bassy, but it's way better when you have at least something giving you treble. This is the true brown note. I'm shitting myself right now. Dude, if I could have okay, wait, hang on. Maybe if I lean this thing back and put a little bit of water in the trap. Maybe, like, it doesn't, I don't want to lean it back too much or it's going to fall over. Also, I don't want to sit it on the cone, because I don't know if it can withstand, oh, it probably can, honestly. Probably. The main thing is that the stereo, this amp would need to be moved a bit. Imagine mounting a 13-inch in the bowl and using the toilet output as a port. Well, that's what I've got a 10-inch behind and it's using this as the cone. Right? So, hang on a second. What happens if we, and here, I don't want it to crush the cone. Okay. See, what I'm thinking here is if we have it set back like this. You put something in the toilet. Alright, wait. Hang on. We're still experimenting a little here. Let's put this guy further up. I'm like practically touching the ceiling, so can't go too much higher than this. We'll do our best. Secure it there. What I'm wondering is if I put... Ew, why is it all crusty like that? Because if I put water in it, is it gonna vibrate? Because that would be cool. Here, how about we just put a little bit? Not enough that we have the risk of it running back onto the cone, because I don't want it to flow up the trap and, like, you know, get back to hit the cone itself, but maybe like... It's vibrating like crazy. Wait, where'd the fucking water go? That didn't do anything. That didn't do shit. Oh, wait, fuck, there's a little hole there. Hang on, wait, where does that go? Wait, where does the little hole go? I'll need to check the receipts here in a second. Where is the little... Wait, yeah, where does that flow? Does that flow out? Do I have to worry about that? Siphon jet, it goes to the top hole. Oh, okay, that's what I was wanting to make sure. It didn't go to the bottom hole. Okay, that's fine. Flush water? The water went in the square. Yeah. Well, I'd like to fill this... Alright, wait, hang on. Let's put some water in here. I'm just gonna make it a real pain when I tilt this up again. We just need to make sure it doesn't flow back out. With it tilted up, we're at an advantage. We should be playing the music while we do this. Oh shit, I put too much in there. Hey, on shit. Dude, that fucking works better than I ever thought it would. It actually goes crazy. That's crazy, dude. Look at the speaker. Dude, it's spraying everywhere. Okay, hang on. Hang on. It's not leaking, is it? No, I don't think it is. We've reached the peak. Hang on. How, do you think I'd be getting in hot water if I had mixed up some cocoa powder with water and put it in this toilet? Would that look like Dookie a little too much? Even if I showed it being on stream, right? It playing the Doom music while looking like the hell toilet is pretty good. It's simulated for comedic effect. That's what I'm saying. I think that would break something. Why would that? Why would it break something? Have a toilet for each range of speakers and get a cool visualizer? Oh, what? Like for the different frequencies? Dude, it actually, like, I can't believe that it has the spatter effect at this much water. That's pretty great. You need to add the disclaimer text? Yeah. The fequalizer, if you will. Alright, hang on a second. That's not a big enough can to really scoop all this shit out of the toilet, is it? Here, hang on. I need I had to remove some of the water. Add the light controller. I have not figured out how to use that yet. Not only have I not figured out how to use it yet, but I don't even know what I do here. Oh wait. Do you mean the rotating one that I built? I could maybe have that one going. You have a link to hose? Oh wait, I can siphon. You're actually so right. Hang on. I should have enough hose here to siphon. Whoops, siphon and all day hose. Alright, don't inhale the fucking red toilet water, bro. The aura loss will be psychotic. Hey, hang on. Do I have a shorter one? That shit long as hell. That one is actually like way too long. This one's shorter, but it's fucking... That's too short. Shit. Dude, siphon effect is crazy. That's just dumping it straight on the floor, which I have a little bit of an issue with, but not, you know. You gotta pick your battles. I do have a drain, so it's not a big deal. Now I'm gonna have to wash this whole hose out, but whatever, man. Also, why does the Mario tomato go so fucking hard? I know a clanker made that shit. What have I walked in on? We built a subwoofer out of a toilet. Alright, hang on a second. Let's fill it with chocolate milk and see what happens. Here, hang on. Who fucking made... Who fucking made... Hey guys, just gonna leave this chocolate milk here. Make sure nothing happens for me. I'm gonna show this. I'll read the receipts here in a second as well. I'm showing the mixing is a hot cocoa mix. We're effectively making like yoo-hoo, which is not chocolate milk, it's chocolate drink. Thank you, gamer sub shakers. They already got that fucking mixing component in there. Would be a shame if anyone were to spill my cocoa mix. What's worse? I'm gonna have to clean this thing out afterward. I can't have it being fucking brown, bro. It's too foul if it's actually just brown forever. Here, hang on. Disclaimer. Let me add a text disclaimer. Come on, bro. We should add marshmallows. That would actually, that would give it a little more plausible deniability. Or maybe it would make it look worse. I'm honestly not that sure. Hang on a second. Let's read through these because I've got a lot of them. Yo, Sargaro, dude, thank you so much for the 9 months. I appreciate ya. Fail Pup, thank you for the fresh prime. Mr. Sicken, thank you for the 8 months of prime. Technical Fool, thank you for the 2 euros. Sorry, 2 pounds. Fill with packing peanuts. My packing peanuts dissolve in water, so that won't really work. Rastal Yawn, thank you for the 100 bits. How many exposed wires we got on this bad boy before he had fluids? Not much. Manny V117, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you. Can we zoom in on that poop stain? Honest to God, this toilet has never ever been used. There's no poop, there's no stains. It's just from when I'm turned it into a gaming PC. Evil Skillet, thank you for the prime sub. Big E, thank you for the prime sub, the fresh prime, appreciate you. Rooster, thank you for the fresh prime. Tyrannosaur, thank you for the 500 bits. Best time to tune in while high off my ass. So many people that tune in are high off their ass. Flashfire, thank you for the prime sub. WYRXR, thank you for the 100 bits. Newgrounds is goated for finding Creative Commons music. That's awesome. I can't download from it very easily for the most parts. But I appreciate ya. Lightless Flames, thank you for the 5 months. Captain Illiterate, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Metworks, thank you for the prime sub. Hyjin Hanamura, thank you for the 110 bits. Toss a coin to your shitter. Technical Fool, thank you for the 2 pounds. Hyjin Hanamura, thank you for the gift sub. To Toilet Poggers. Appreciate ya. Kelvin JS, thank you for the 2 months. Wing Minutes, thank you for the 20 months. Kenneth Stark, thank you for the $2. Pretty please, fart with reverb out of the shitter. Mutfallone, thank you so much for the fresh T1. Twice the second, thank you for the prime sub. Sir, that guy, thank you for the $2. Aaron Bott, thank you for the 5 Canadians. Oh, yeah, you're the Pingus guy. Ricky's Nickel, thank you for the $2. Just play Taylor Swift, she's shit anyway. That shit, it's not, I'm not afraid of the fans being mad, bro. I'm afraid of the copyright claims. Shapeshifter, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. 8 drinks in, I'm ready for anything. Hell yeah, brother. Rylitha, thank you for the 100 bits. Technical Full, thank you for the 2 pounds. Al Rada 1, thank you for the 420. I'm assuming you would need a spacer between the speaker and the toilet. Isn't the cone of the speaker gonna hit the toilet when it moves forward? No, there's already a lip that far, so the cone has enough mobility, actually. Thank you for the donation, though. Do It Stink, thank you for the Fresh Prime sub and the White Pharaoh PFP. And Pankake, thank you for the 100 bits. The Toilet Troubadour. Alright, hang on. Let's mix up more... mix up more fucking powder. Do. And then, this should have us pretty well equipped. Do It Stink during this stream? Yeah, of all streams, bro. Come on, man. The red is really, like, making this less appetizing even than it should be. This looks like that shit that Augustus Gloop was swimming in. Alright. It looks neither like turd nor like chocolate. It looks like brown water. Here, hang on. Can we get like a side view? I feel like a side view kind of sells the experience more, if that makes sense. That's as zoomed out as I can get it. I literally cannot zoom it more than that.
So long.
Can I overfill it again? Hang on. Pretty aspiring DJ. You gotta get the water level right. Let's try it. What the fuck is this? That sounds like ash. Dude, it works. What is this one? Good God. What the fuck, man? We gotta go with some more tracks for this thing. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's add some more. Before we... Dude. This actually works better than I ever imagined it was going to. Oh my gosh, dude. Finally, playing the brown note. We need to play some of Joel's poop songs. I couldn't get that one Joel song loaded up because it was age restricted and I was not about to sign in to download it. Looks like my toilet after Taco Bell. It's just chocolate milk, bro. It's chocolate milk. Don't worry about it. If I didn't already know what your channel was like from YouTube, I think I was going mentally insane when I joined this. Yo, that neat. Welcome to the stream. Let's, hang on. What do we got? Alright, chat, you guys can recommend again. I'll add a few more to the deal. Does it have to be copyright free? You know what? For this one, for the very end, I say very end. We got like a little bit. For the last run, I'll allow non-copyright free. Tomato, do you have enough footage? I think you probably have enough footage for this. Play your Nightcore tub thumping mix. Okay, sure. Tomato is way too... By the way, for anyone... Alright, I'll turn BGM on while I'm doing this part. All I want for Christmas is you. What fucking... Are you living in a part of the world where they celebrate Christmas in April? Tomato is way too fucking hyped for this stream. This was his idea, and he's already been like, I'm gonna edit this one. Oh, make sure you get this shot. It's gonna be real good in the edit. It's the most excited I have ever seen him to edit a video. Don't think you could get out of finishing the Temu house video, man. That shit's gotta come out in like a week. We're not, that one can't go on eternal hiatus like the Fuser video. I've got a sponsor on that one. That shit needs to hit YouTube. Then we can get to the toilet one. The sex offender shuffle. Look, this isn't a media share. This isn't let me show you this funny meme. This was like a song with a lot of bass that would be funny on here kind of deal. Put a bottle of bubble mix in it. If I had bubble mix, I would have, because someone said that earlier, and I was like, oh, fuck, that's a good idea. But I don't have any bubble mix just on me. Was I even opening up? Oh, I was looking for my fucking, I was like, I know I opened this to look for something. Whoops, I touched the video capture card. It will now not work. Please play Streets RMX Pingus HQ. Yeah, it's the 6th time you've asked for that, dog. It can't be that good. I'm sorry to be cautious. I kind of have to be, but like, when I see that it has 1,000 views, I'm like, I don't know what's gonna be said in this song. I don't know what's gonna fucking pop in it, okay? Like, that's why I swear I'm not being mean to you, but I need to see that more people have decided to listen to it. Hang on. Sweet Caroline Funk remix. That's like, you gotta do that one. That's a classic. The funny thing is that this was uploaded not as a meme when it was initially shared. They just dead ass thought this would bang. Bustin' would be a good pick. Fat OS, you don't have to spam Super Ghostbusters Song 10. I've already pulled it up and determined that I'm not gonna use it. You don't have to post it anymore. Play the video where someone breaks a glass to cover their fart. You gotta sit on it while it rumbles? I think that would break it. Actually, I don't think. Primus Devil Went Down to Georgia. Is there a fucked up remix of Devil Went Down to Georgia? This is a Vivo. This is like a proper... Any Primus would do? Hang on, what is this shit? Experiencing interruptions? Find out why, nerd emoji. Who the fuck is Dr. Dick? Alright, I'll add Dr. Dick. By E. Rodick. Hey, hang on. Can I even get Help Me Dr. Dick in the non... I remember last time I accidentally played Help Me Medic, and it was the TF2 parody. That's a classic moment. I give up. My favorite streamer refused to acknowledge my fecal funny suggestion. Devil Cup, what is your suggestion that's so great that you're complaining about it? Hang on a second. Scroll up. Scroll up to find. Scroll up to find. Allow, first of all. That shit got blocked. Please, you looked at it, but you didn't put it... Dog, is there ever a hand on shoulder moment more than, bro, you looked at it, but you didn't add it? Like, yeah, bro. That means it's over. That means you're washed. If I just didn't see it, that's one thing. But if I looked at it and I decided not to add it, that means you got specifically passed up. You got the luck of me opening the link, and you got the unluck of me going unfunny. I'm not gonna click on download that. This is like You Laugh, You Lose, but worse. Yeah, it kind of is, because it's specifically people recommending fart songs. Fart Apple, Toho Bad Apple Fart Remix. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna add. If Slab did a You Laugh, You Lose stream and be like 9/11, I can't do a fucking You Laugh, You Lose stream because so much stuff I find unfunny and I would not be nice about it. Like when I've submitted stuff to a You Laugh, You Lose. I've submitted stuff to a You Laugh, You Lose that got skipped by the streamer, and I'm like, oh, that hurts. That hurts to have your humor passed by the person you're watching. If you guys submitted some real unfunny shit, I wouldn't be able to fucking, like, I wouldn't be able to deal with it, man. It would be horrible. You send me the poo-poo tonight? You're a real one to remember this song. I'll give you that. Download options. I have to look. Okay, I don't want to zip them all. Okay, that's too much work. Never mind. Bro feels bad. I'm not pity watching. I've seen what you guys post in the media share channel of the Discord. I'm not pity watching any of that. So much of it is shit. So much of it is absolute horse shit. And like, I'm sorry, man. Felicia, my system. Is there a specific reason you want this played on a toilet? This thing was made to play bloopin'? Alright, see, this looks like something that would be played on a toilet. Now we're fucking talking. Let's throw you in, bro. The 1882 Overture. What are the 90s bass test songs? Bassatronics, Bass I Love You. I've never heard of this. What the fuck? Alright, hang on. That's a good one, because that sounds like... I'm just getting a slight hint it's gonna test the limits of my fucking... subwoofer. Deep content on here, boss? I'm not playing my Christmas songs that I recorded. Are you fucking serious? The THQ sound. Hang on, hang on. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't do a sound effect. I'm kind of dodging the ones that are like, play epic fart sound effect. But I'll play the THX sound effect. That's kind of funny. What I just tune into? I built a subwoofer out of a toilet. And I put chocolate milk in it to serve as a visual aid. You'll see once I start blasting shit through it. No, not like that. This one, please. What is this? Resident Evil Director's Cut. Mansion Basement Re-upload. Okay, see, this one looks like I can play it. Sorry that I'm skipping all the ones with the... Tachyon by Death Grips? Okay, hang on. Tachyon. Yeah, we're fucking putting that in there for sure. That's great. I can't believe you're the first one to recommend that. This is the original bass test for car audio. Is it an actual song? Bass test, feel the bass. All right, you know what? I'll get that. Play a tornado siren? See, that sucks. Yo, Sock W Socks, thank you for the $20. Shout out to my wife, guys. I love my wife. Did she got a gun to your head while you wrote this? No, I'm just messing. Shout out this guy's wife. I also love this guy's wife. My name is Mud by Primus. I already added a Primus. All right. I think that we're good. I think we've got enough. We have a considerable amount of shit. Haha. Haha. Uploaded. Haha. Get it? Cause toilet. It's a toilet. So by saying shit, it's actually an advanced joke only a few people are gonna get. Why is the... Okay, can I rant about something real fast? I won't take up too much of your time. Windows has this thing where when it's like, oh, this is a music folder, it changes how the files show up in the file explorer, and I can no longer sort by date added without going in like a... Before, like, without going in and like changing like a core setting? Why does it do that? And how do I forever disable it? It's my least favorite quote-unquote feature of Windows. It doesn't tell me things that I want to know. It just makes it harder for me to navigate my files. Just right-click added it? Yeah, I did, but I always have to do that, and it's annoying. I wish that there was a system-level thing where I could just get rid of this. It's an Epic Media Center experience. I could see how they probably thought that, honestly. I'm gonna blame you for making YouTube put Fart Face Jim into my fucking recommended stuff. Also had a suggestion, but it's not safe for work. Well, I'm not gonna play that then. Thank you for the $5, though. Widespread in man. I can't imagine how you, of all people, would have a not safe for work suggestion. Alright, hang on. Let me re-up the camera. There we go. So I play this one. Too late! I've already downloaded. Too late! Got them all downloaded. I'm not downloading anymore. It's over. It's over. Alright, hang on. I don't know what order it's gonna play these in, as I said before. So I can only hope it starts with the Sweet Caroline remix.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it. Not that I know it's growing slow. Was the spring, and spring became the summer. So then we become alive. And touch your hand, reach out, touch me. Sweet Caroline, the times never seem so.
I don't know what this is. That shit is sucking the milk into the speaker ball. Let's get to the good bit. Alright, that was great. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. Dude, it's going everywhere. Motherfucker. Look at the fucking... sucks. Alright, that's good, but it's not a great subwoofer one. What is this? That went down in Georgia like shitty. Alright, get this shit out of here. Get this out of here. That sucks.
Where it began,
Wait, what?
I can't begin.
There were other ones on here.
But then I know it's growing strong.
Wait. Oh, there were other ones. Oh, it's doing the weird MP3 encode thing on that. Fuck, dude. I'm a bit of an audiophile myself. Seems to play the shittiest speaker known to man. Uh-huh, shitty, because it's a toilet. Definitely not because it's straight ass. Let the Sweet Caroline remix play. Okay, one more time. One more for the road. It's great for this.
Where it began, I can't begin to know. But then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became summer. Will they leave you come? Put your hand, reach out, touch me. Sweet Caroline, the times never seem I can't begin to know, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became summer.
Yeah, baby.
Will they leave you come along?
Yes, change your wet dry balance.
Put your hand, reach out, touch me. Sweet Caroline, the times never seem so.
I'm gonna ask, what's this song? Alright, that's as much as I don't want to test the neighbors too hard here. Because you can definitely... This bass fucking rumbles. This is so stupid, it's fire. You don't have to say it's stupid first, bro. You can just say it's fire. This shit is straight gas. I just realized I left the fucking BGM playing. It's okay. It was probably blasted out so hard that there's no way you were hearing it over this. He says after running that engine for hours. Yeah, notice how I stopped hard at 10 p.m.? It's 10:15 right now. I think it's time to... I think past this lateness is when I tend to try to cut it off. Noise complaints because the dookie bass is wild. This worked surprisingly well. For audio fidelity, oh, heavens no, absolutely not. It sounds like shit. But you gotta admit, using this with as part of a DJ set would go crazy. Especially the fact that you that apparently if you get the water level right, it fucking sprays chalky milk everywhere. That's fucking awesome. Sounds like shit. I've been running that joke all night. Bro, you can't be remixing shit in a toilet and not fucking... and not running the this sounds like shit joke. Come on, man. What are we talking about? Have a drummer using plungers? Lab knows what he's about. Hell yeah, brother. Before we go, let me read these receipts, because I've got a few here. Ruby, thank you for the 100 bits. Throw it back for Caroline. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits again. I was saying a day ago about how much foul shit you say. This is the worst thing I think I've seen you do. Yeah, I know. You don't need to rub in that you weren't here for the toilet hot pot. You don't need to point out the fact that you weren't here for the entire Wednesday cooking era. Anyone who even knows, because you guys are like, what do you mean? You don't stream on Wednesday. If you remember the Wednesday cooking era, you were here for worse shit than this. I can tell you that right now. Those sticky diaphragm ones, you one time used plungers. Toilet hot pot and sink cooking are beyond foul. Toilet hot pot people dislike more than the sink. El Ergo, thank you for the 7 months of Prime. I appreciate you. Red Dan, thank you for the $2. Will you be selling this build on Etsy? The shipping would be more than the thing's worth. Sam Winton, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Been belly laughing this whole stream. Thanks for this. Socks, thank you so much for the $20. I want to talk about my wife more. I really love my wife. She's so awesome. This guy's trying to establish himself as the dream man of the chat, I'm telling you, bro. Or woman, I guess. I don't really know what they're rocking. Thank you for the $20, though. Think about wife. Regrets. He's being held hostage? Nah, dude, I think he just likes his wife. The Pigeon Goddess, thank you for the 1,000 bits. What the actual fuck did I just stumble upon? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's the shit woofer. Thank you so much for the bits. Sora Troya Neko. Thank you for the fresh Prime sub. Ruby, thank you for the 100 bits. Heard you were talking shit, motherfucker. Also, nice dookie toilet. It's not dookie. It's chocolate milk. Widespread in man. Thank you for the $5. I'm gonna blame. Oh wait, you're the one that said that. Random entry. Thank you for the $5. Do Hall of the Mountain King. Maybe if I had specifically a bass boosted version. That is a good one. Father Berman, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Thank you. Kane Archives, thank you for the $5. Oh no, these are song recommendations that I missed. I'm sorry. Riley, thank you for the $2. Robo... I didn't miss. I simply didn't recognize the song, so I skipped it. Robo Robot, thank you for the 5 Canadians. I appreciate you. Bananas MMA, thank you for the $2. Mr. Abacus, thank you for the $5. When are we pairing this with a light mod barrel? Dude, at some point I want to combine all all the stuff we've made of this variety and do like a stupid DJ set with it. Cuban Yan, thank you for the gift sub. Loki Scarlet, thank you for the gift sub. Robot, thank you for the 5 Canadians. Thank you, thank you. I am Pingus Man. And Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Brown Guacamole. Ruby, thank you for the 100 bits. What were you saying earlier? Please, I must know. Hey on, please, Uwunkle, I must know. Hey on, hold on. Let's establish something right now. Only Leo gets to call me Uwunkle. We gotta lock that shit down. I can't have that becoming common vernacular. They kind of called dibs on it like 2 years ago. I can't remember what I said earlier. I think I brought you up for something, but I can't remember what it was. Halo Spit, thank you for the 13 months. I appreciate you. Good shit, brother. Oh, because it's a toilet. Alright. What the fuck is Poom? Oh, wait, it's the Ohm, but it's... Wait, it's Ohm, but it's the toilet? How did you make this so fast? How did you make these emotes so quick? What the fuck? I thought that was just the normal Ohm emote. I'm only looking closer now. Arlict made that. What the fuck? How much of a dono to chug the milk in the toilet? Ramers, thank you for the Prime sub for 6 months. Mello, thank you, or sorry, Ruby, thank you for the 100 bits. My bad, broski, I'll stick with Slabber. I'm gonna have to watch the whole VOD, I'm gonna cry. I wasn't talking shit. Did someone at you or something? How did you sense discussion? I can't see it. Bro doesn't know about the 7TV plugin? You install a extension for your browser or an app on your phone and it shows it. I know it's not very intuitive. It's because it lets you post like emotes that either have copyright restrictions or they're not allowed on Twitch or you just don't have space for them in your emote slots. Because you can have like 2,000 7TV emotes. But it is only visible to people who have the plugin. For sure. Hang on, someone added me. What is this? Okay, it's a guy in viewer projects. He's new. He doesn't realize you're not supposed to at me except for emergencies. But he did at me to show me a collection of radioactive source materials that he possesses for some reason. So, I'll allow it. I'll allow it this time because that's crazy. I got the extensions, but it won't show recently added ones. Do a refresh. Refresh and it should do it. Anyway. Let's raid. Let's raid today. Yeah, it should be good. Let's raid. Yeah, let's raid Heinous again. We've been on a streak of it this week. She's playing a better game today. I'm not raiding you into an MMORPG this time. You're welcome. The MMORPG ones are fun though because it's all the homies. There's also an option to show unlisted emotes. You need to check active too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What a magnificent poom. Alright. This is a good old time. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be real, I don't know what we're doing. It's Friday, we're doing casual Fridays. No big project, no crazy thing. I'm debating on whether or not, because I've been working on this game in Godot, and I'm thinking maybe we just do a stream where I work on that, and then let chat give some stupid suggestions to add to it. I've gotten to the point now where I've got like a framework where it's not gonna really be programming. It's gonna be like actually like changing the design at like a higher level, which is a little more fun to fuck around with, like with chat, right? So we'll see, man. Wait, there's 2 different toilet ones? Oh, there's Loggers and there's LogChamp. My bad. So we'll see what we can do with that. That might be pretty fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. 6 p.m. Eastern. Twitch? Twitch is already rated out. Okay, farewell, Twitch. Farewell to Twitch. Coding stream? Probably won't be coding. Probably won't be doing any coding during it, but basically I've built this entire like crafting and inventory system and all these machines and like stuff you can mine and grow and whatever. And I've gotten the base mechanics working, but I haven't built like a library of crafting recipes and like I haven't like come up with all the full tree of items and everything I want to add to it. So, since it's kind of a shitpost of a project, would be fun to do that with chat. So I'm thinking we'll do that. The Great Midwest. Oi, oi. Later, everyone, have a good one. Good night to YouTube. I'll set you guys to redirect, too. Whenever I raid Hina, I normally get... Yeah, I normally get... Because she started multi-streaming on YouTube, so now I can throw YouTube there, too. Search his stream up when you have time during the day. You'll see a fake video thing that lets you know when the stream's starting. Oh, yeah, if you want to know. So, for YouTube, it's 7 p.m. Eastern. And it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, but not always. But if it's gonna be those days. So, if you show up during the hours, and it's not there, then it's probably not gonna be a stream that day. Make sure to fully crust before you peel. Volty, what the fuck does that mean? Night Slab, man. As a game dev, can't wait to see what you're cooking. Oh, you see some of the shit. I've never used Godot before. All my experience was in Unity like 12 years ago. When you see some of the shit that I've tried to cobble together. Oh, the vibe coding that's been going on in this project. I'm not trying to make a serious project, though. It's mostly just as a stream bit. But I think it'll be fun. Anyway, I will stop stalling. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Hope you guys have a good night. Good night. Good night.